What's going on, guys? It's Juan Zuniga, and in this video, as the title says, I'm going to talk to you about winter fragrances. So winter's around the corner. We're in fall already. Winter's around the corner, and we want to smell good. We have either business meetings or going out on dates or just lounging around the house. It doesn't matter. You still want to smell good. So today I'm going to give you the best winter fragrances that I believe are the best in the market right now. And you guys can check them out. You can go to a store, smell them for yourself, and I'm going to tell you guys, you're not going to be disappointed. So let's get started. The first one, of course, I'm going to mention is Refined by Manscaped. We own part of the company, of course. We love Manscaped. Manscaped Refined is an amazing, amazing fragrance. And as you guys can see, redesigned the bottle, which looks amazing. It's gonna look amazing on the countertop. It's gonna look amazing on your fragrance stand. Wherever you have your fragrances, this one is gonna stand out, and it has a little wooden looking cap on it, and then it gives you a little hint of how this fragrance smells. So this one, the beauty of Manscaped is that as soon as you spray it, it has this citrusy smell to it. It's very fresh. And I know what you're going to tell me, it's fresh, it should be in the summer. Yes, but let me tell you something. As soon as it settles down, it's very woodsy and it's very masculine. And that's what I love about it. It's a very light, fresh, masculine cologne that you can use at any time, and it's amazing. And the great thing is that it's hypoallergenic, cruelty-free, paraben-free, 100% vegan. So you can use this fragrance on your boys down there, and you're not gonna get irritated, and that's the beauty of it. So check out Manscaped, guys. I'll actually have a link down below so you can check them out and check out this fragrance. This one, if you click the link down below, you're gonna get 20% off plus free shipping if you buy the Refined fragrance. And of course, we have other stuff like the Perfect Package 3.0 and all that, so you can browse around the store. Christmas is coming, so if you're looking for a little Christmas gift to give to somebody, and if they want a fragrance or if they want the perfect package, you can get them both from the link down below. So this is one of my favorite ones. I love how we redesigned it, how it looks. Totally worth it. Now, the next one is by Kilian. If you guys have watched my fragrance videos, you know how much I love Kilian. And this one's a new acquisition, something that I just got, and it is Angel Share by Kilian. So if you know Kilian, his name is Kilian Hennessy. He's like the 8th generation heir to the Hennessy cognac. So he did something. He did a collaboration basically, and he did something that was inspired by his heritage of cognac. And this one is Angel Share, and it's inspired and cognac smell to it. And let me tell you, this thing smells amazing. And that's why it has that tint to it, so it can resemble cognac. The top notes are cognac and oak wood, and it's such an amazing fragrance. This is one of my favorite ones, and the ones that I've been using a lot lately, and I just gravitate toward it because it just looks cool, and it kind of looks like a cognac glass or a decanter with the design of it. They did an amazing job, and this one smells amazing. I'm telling you guys, go to the store, check this one out, and you're going to love it. The next one is MFK Oud, Maison Francois Coq de Jean Paris. Oud. And they have a lot of different oud. They have silk oud or whatever, but this one's one of my favorites, and it's just a regular oud. If you guys are interested in tipping, getting your toes wet into oud, and you're scared of how strong it is, because everybody knows oud is very strong. Either you love it or you hate it. But there's in between. There's a beautiful in between, and I think this one is that one where you're gonna love it. It's a very soft one, but you still smell the oud, you still feel the power, but it's something that is mellow, that is not going to bother a lot of people. It is light, but you can definitely smell the oud, and the notes are saffron, oud, patchouli, and cedarwood. And of course, these are a little bit more expensive. These are on the top end of fragrances, run around 250 bucks, 300 bucks, but it's totally worth it. Go get some samples so if you want to try it out. Now, the oud of all ouds, the king of ouds, and that's why it's called the Royal Oud from Creed, is one of the best ouds out there. It's very strong, it's very powerful, it's very intimidating for a lot of people because it's so strong that it might bother some people, but let me tell you, this one is one of the best oud fragrances that I've had. And the beauty of it is that it hits strong in the beginning, but as long throughout the day and you let it settle, this thing smells amazing. It kind of like mellows out to a point that is smells very nice. My wife hated it in the beginning, but as soon as I let it sit there for an hour or two, she loved it. And every time I wear this fragrance, I get compliments from everybody that it smells amazing. And let me tell you, it does. And that's why it's called the Royal Oud. It's the oud of all oud. Now, even though it has like berry and lemon on the top notes, I really do not smell it. All that comes out, in my opinion, is the oud, the sandalwood, and the musk. And it's great. I love it. I love that's all that comes out, because I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite ones. I try not to use it as much because it is very powerful and not a lot of people like it, but it's one of my favorite ones. And every time, especially when it's very cold outside and it's, you know, very winter and very cold, I try to use it because it's very warm as well. So that's where I think a lot of people like it a lot more, when it's very cold outside and, you know, you're walking down the street and they smell you. I think that's the best time to use this. We'll definitely not use that one in the office because it could be very strong for people and it could, you know, hurt some people's feelings. But if you want to use something in the office that smells good, is a little lighter and it's still oud, I recommend this one. This is another light one. It's by Royal Oud Immortal. Byredo is a Swedish company, but they make their fragrances in France, so it's a French fragrance. And let me tell you, this thing is amazing. I love the little bottle design. It looks like those incense bottles that you have with the little sticks sticking out, if you know what I'm saying. But amazing, amazing fragrance. The only downside of this one is that it doesn't last as long as other fragrances, but it totally is worth it. Now, this one is more and more of the affordable side of fragrances, quote unquote. This one runs for around $180, and if like MFK, if you want to get your foot wet into oud, this is one of them that you need to check out. On top of oud, it has some tobacco leaves, patchouli, and some cardamom that you can smell in there, and it's very warm, it's very spicy, but it's very light as well, that it's not going to offend people's noses. And I love how it smells. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth having in your closet or in your fragrance cabinet, especially if you want to get into oud. Definitely worth it. And like I said, the only disadvantage of it is that it doesn't last long as Royal Oud or the MFK. Now, this one is another amazing fragrance, and this one comes from England. The English have done something very, very good, and it's Penhaligon's. Penhaligon's Halfeti. It's one of the best fragrances that I've had in a very long time. This one I can compare it to, and I don't want to say it because I feel like it's going to be like an offense to it, because if you want to know how it smells, grab Spice Bomb and refine it, making it to a gentleman, and making it like to a Kingsman. It's something more refined, this Spice Bomb. It smells amazing, but it's very spicy. It has oud, it has leather, it has tobacco, it has all these other spicy notes that it's like a burst of smell that, holy moly, it smells amazing. And this one will last you all freaking day. I put this at 6 a.m. and I'm still out and about at 7, 8 at night, and this still smells amazing. It still smells great. This one, from the beginning to end, it smells good. It's not something that you have to let it sit there for a while. As soon as you put it on, you're like, damn, I feel like money. And definitely, it's worth it. It is around $300, but it will last you a very long time, and you won't need to use a lot of it. 3 sprays and you're good to go for all day. This is one of those fragrances that wherever you walk in and you have this one on, you're going to get noticed. It smells amazing, it is powerful, and it's totally worth it. Thank you to the English for this amazing fragrance. They did amazing. And I have another one, Mr. Sam, which is amazing as well, from Penhaligon. All right, guys, so these are the 6 fragrances that I believe you guys should at least have one of them in your fragrance closet for this winter. They smell amazing, they're powerful, they're manly, they're masculine, and you're not going to be disappointed. Some of them are, yeah, a little bit more pricey, but they're totally worth it because they're going to last you a very long time, and you're just going to need 1 or 2 sprays and you'll be good to go. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and remember to check out Manscaped, guys. I'll have the link down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.